Hello again. This is Just Defend, and I am going to go over a few advanced tips and tricks that I did not cover in my beginner's tutorial. So, first things first, there was one thing I forgot to go over in Stage 9, and it's a secret area. So the secret area is actually over here. You have to get sucked in to that hole right there, and it takes you to this spot here. And there's like a candle with big health in it, and you know, all the usual things similar to the secret area of stage 6. So yeah, once you get sucked into that hole down near the bottom, it puts you back out here. So that's the stage 9 secret area. The other thing I'm going to cover are ring glitches. So just to clarify, these are just a few like advanced strats and tricks that will help you in a speedrun of this game. So if you're still a beginner, I do not recommend trying these, but there is a glitch in this game that you can do with the rings that you swing across. And the way the rings work, depending on your position from where you hit the ring, it will send you outward. So if you hit the ring from above it, it will send you above the ring, is what I'm trying to say. Here in 3-2, this waterfall section, you can actually take a damage boost off of this bone pillar here, the first bone, or the second bone pillar that you will see that's in your way. You can take a damage boost from it, and up here you can actually see the ring. You can jump up and just grab it from there. There we go. It took me a couple tries. I'll try to do it properly. There we go. So yeah, you can grab the ring from the bottom there and then swing a little bit to the right over to this platform. So again, you want to hit this ring from above it. So you want Simon's head to be above this ring, and you want to try to whip downwards. And then from there, you will be sent above the ring, and you can actually extend your whip to move higher. And when you release, it will actually give you like a boost, like a super jump sort of thing. So I'm gonna try it here. As you can see, if you do it right, you will be suspended like this. You can actually move to the right or to the left. Moving right sends you to the left, and moving left sends you to the right, actually. So your directions are inverted. You saw there, like, every time you hit the ring, you bounce a little bit. So just to get a little extra height, I after I hit the ring above it, I just let go and then try again, just to make it a little bit easier. So something like that. That is very useful in this section here, because you can get to this platform. And if you took that damage boost from the statue earlier, this little green fuzzy guy will not hurt you. So it's something to do with the screen scrolling. You just completely eliminate the hurt box from the green fuzzy guy. So it's a little bit weird. I'll try to show it off again. If you go too far to the left here, you can just land on this platform here. So let me... If you don't take that damage boost, this actually gets a lot harder. Because now you have to avoid getting hit by the fuzzy guy. Yeah, so you just have to wait just a little bit before you do the ring glitch. Let's see, can I slow this down? Yeah, let's set the speed to 75. I'll make a safe state here. So you can see my inputs, just something like that. I'm actually like dangling the whip, like as I jump I'm going like that. So I'm just holding the whip button, just like so. And that's how you do the ring glitch. Yeah, make sure you extend the whip as far as you can, so that you can get a good jump up to that platform. Here in stage 3, there's another ring glitch that you can do. It's on the last screen of stage 3. So right here, this is this bone dragon. If you don't kill this bone dragon, you can either take a damage boost to the right over here, or you can just wait for his head to come all the way down and just walk on through. But this is important. If you keep this bone dragon alive, it reduces the chance for this second dragon to spawn. So you can despawn this second dragon if you go for this ring glitch. And if you do the ring glitch just right, you can send yourself up to there. And be careful, because as you scroll the screen upwards, this whole bottom here is there are no more platforms, so you can die very easily. Let's try that again. So here's the damage boost. You have to land on the very edge of the platform. So you have to land on the edge, and then that's how you get past that guy using the damage boost. It's a little bit faster than waiting. And then here's the ring glitch, if I can get it. It gets pretty laggy as you attempt this, because like the waterfall effect is lagging the game. But again, just move a little bit to the left so that it gives you the jump. Oh wow, I'm doing a pretty poor job of demonstrating this. There it is. If you get the jump just right, it will send you up to that platform. So that's the ring glitch. Stage 3 is pretty much the only stage where it's very, very useful and saves a lot of time. So we're going to move on to the chandeliers. To do the chandeliers fast, you have to reach the third platform of this second chandelier. So as soon as you get to here, you need to get to this platform, and I actually do a little setup. As soon as I land, I'm going to do a jump again, and then I'm just going to hold forward and just keep jumping until I reach the platforms on the left. So actually I messed it up, so let's do it over again. Pausing it, screwed up my timing. So just like that, that's my setup there. You don't have to do it exactly like that, but this is important because once when you get to this third chandelier, you either want to get to the second platform or just wait on the first one. So you can just barely make the second platform just like that if you did my setup. And this makes it easy to just make it across to the fourth platform, or the fourth chandelier. And that's like the second fastest way you can do it, getting through the chandelier's room. So if you are just going to wait on this first platform, on the third chandelier, you could actually, if you time it just right, you can walk across all three of these platforms on the left and then grab the ring before the chandelier starts to swing backwards. So, I was a little bit too slow. I have a visual cue. I wait for the screen to turn red, and just like that, it's pretty scary. But if you want to do these chandeliers as fast as possible, you really have to trust your jumps. The fastest way to get through this room is to actually swing from the ring and land on the fourth chandelier. So, bad jump. You really have to get on the edge of these platforms. So what I was trying to demonstrate is when you get to the fourth chandelier, you need to make it to this second platform of the fourth chandelier after you swing from the ring and onto this first one. It might be kind of hard for me to demonstrate because I'm using emulator, and usually I play on console, so the timing is a little bit different. Maybe I can show it off. Give it a couple more tries. And sometimes, as you're trying to get to the fourth chandelier, swinging across is you'll just barely miss the first platform. So I'll give it one more shot. If I don't get it, there are some other speedruns that you can watch. Yeah, see, it's very tight. The window of opportunity there is very small, so getting the second fastest way is pretty good in my opinion. So that's the chandelier room. A very, very tough strategy to pull off. So moving on, I'm going to go to stage 9. There's a strat here where you can just take damage. You can take a deboost from these blocks falling from the sky. So I just fall off the ledge here onto these two blocks right there. And you have to be careful because if you go forward too far, you just run into these spikes. They sort of extend beyond the blocks here. So fall off the blocks and then just let go of any sort of direction when you land, and then try to inch forward just a little bit, just like that. And then as the blocks fall from the ceiling, just jump up so that you get boosted to the right, and then that should give you invincibility to move along these spikes and then just over to this section. And that's just a little bit faster than waiting, taking it safe. Okay, and we're going to move on to the stage 9 boss, the Zafbat. So I talked about having to hit this boss 22 times. So I'm going to count how many times I actually attack him. And then I'm going to count to about 21. And then on the 22nd hit, I'm going to wait for Zafbat to swoop down. And then I'm going to hit him right about jump height. I want my 22nd hit to hit him right about Simon's jump heights, and that's going to manipulate the boss to make him a lot easier. Okay, so I got to 21. You saw, like, I have to be very, very quick to whip the boss before he swoops down. But I was able to get 21 right as he was swooping down. And now, after I took damage, I'm going to whip him right as he gets to about here as he is ascending, and send him into his second phase. Ooh, actually, I was tricked. Let's try it again. I guess I was one hit away. Okay, so what I did there is I got to about like 19 hits, and then just to add more hits to Zafbat, as he swooped down, I threw a cross, and that just like that damages him as I'm getting hurt. So Zafbat is like right about here, not as high as I want him to be, but that's still workable. I can still work with that. So he's going to break off into 3 smaller bats now in his second phase, and I'm going to jump and just throw my crosses to do a lot more damage to him, and then whip him to finish him off. And then, yeah, just clean it up. Yeah, see, he was a little bit too low, so he ascended a little bit higher. But if you get him at the right height, the 3 smaller bats just linger around at around Simon's jump height, and you can just jump up and start throwing crosses to finish the boss off. So I'll try it one more time. Okay, so that's pretty good right there. And it's just like that. That's how you take care of Zafbat. You saw like I took a lot of damage, and I'm about down to half health, so it's a pretty risky strategy if you attempt it. So there's on, I am going to show off stage A. There's these conveyor rings. So yeah, you see this conveyor belt with the rings on them. You can move pretty quickly through this section if you swing across and then let go and hit the second ring in front of you. So just swing across and then hit that one right there. It's pretty fun to do. It's a bit of a challenge, so it takes a little bit of practice to get the strat just right. So there it is again, and you can actually just land on the stairs from the ring as you swing across. So that's a nice little strat there. And the last thing I'm going to show off are the stage A boss patterns. I didn't really go and show off too many of the different things that he can do. So in the beginner's tutorial, I showed what he does when he spawns right here and right here. This pattern here, Akmodan, he is spawning in the middle. So when he does that, anytime that he spawns like here or here, just move down here to the bottom left. Throw crosses if you want, and then whip the boss to deal damage to him. If he spawns to the far right on this side, I would recommend just standing here near the middle or a little bit on the incline, and then just throwing your crosses and whipping him. So just so that you can hit his feet. If you stand right here, like these fireballs can't hit you. So, and yeah, that's Akmodan. So these were just a few advanced tips and tricks that I went over. There is one big glitch that I did not cover, and that is the 4-4 zip. There's actually a much better video detailing that by Hanage, so I'm going to link that if you want more details on how to do that glitch. And that's going to be it for this video. I'm just going to keep it short, and yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys later.